Welcome to the practice tutorial review for Chapter 3, Supporting Details 3.3. So again, supporting details. And the main point or supporting details is to support, of course, the main idea. So in looking for supporting details, there are two various categories, major detail and a minor detail. So whether you're outlining, annotating, reading, and taking an exam, quiz, whatever it is, when reading, regardless, you have to be able to differentiate between the main idea and supporting details. So when looking for supporting details, especially in this, we're going to have to make sure we know and understand what the main idea is and what the supporting details are. Because you can't identify the supporting details without identifying the main idea as well. So again, it's a building block. And so in this lesson, in this practice review, we're looking here and what they're going to do, and you will see this pop up on your homework and on possibly your exam as well, is they give you questions here. Down here at the bottom, it says the first sentence provides what? And they give you a choice, an introductory detail, main idea, major detail, or minor detail. So they're identifying these sentences. And so there is a total of 12 sentences here. And so you have to identify which ones are which. So if we look here, and they're telling us about the first sentence here. So it says people who have no or low self-control share common traits. First, they seem to have an unwillingness or inability to defer gratification. Given a choice between getting $5 today or $15 if they wait 60 days, they'll take the $5 today. People with weak control often pursue immediate gratification. So again, looking through here, okay, and they're just telling us people who have no or low self-control share common traits. So looking here at number one, what is this sentence here? Well, the fact that we go into this right here first, that is a major detail, and they seem unwillingness to inability to defer gratification. Again, remember what follows would be a minor detail until we get to sentence 5, a major detail here. Second, they lack persistence in a course of action. So obviously we're talking about here would be people with little or low self-control. And so again, we're talking about the traits that they have. So sentence 1 would be the main idea, because that is what our entire paragraph is about. Now let's look at question 2. Again, looking at the same paragraph here. So again, we'll continue to read. And so it says, people who with weak or self-control often pursue immediate gratification through such risky behaviors as too much smoking, drinking, and gambling, as well as by engaging in unprotected sex with strangers. Second, they lack persistence in a course of action. They prefer actions that are simple and easy, such as getting money without working or obtaining sex without establishing a relationship. They tend to have poor relationships and other problems caused by an unwillingness to work at life. At school, they usually learn little and quit early. They lack all skills that require practice and training. They won't know how to fix a car or play trumpet. Finally, people with a lack of self-control are selfish, self-centered, indifferent, and insensitive to the suffering and needs of others. They impose loss, suffering on others. They wreak havoc on all in their path without a qualm. So, sentence 3 and 4 is what we're supposed to be looking at. So here is our main idea, sentence 1, as you recall. Look at sentence 2. First, so that signal word there, transition, that indicates to us that it is a major detail because it has that signal word. And remember, minor details are statistics or giving you information, facts, more details really about that major detail. So sentence 3, given a choice between, so again, they're telling us statistics, give $5 or $15, and then also people often immediate gratification. So 3 and 4 would be considered, and they're in support of this major detail because there are no signal words. And also they are giving us examples. And again, examples are another form of minor detail. So that is what our sentence 3 and 4 are minor details. And then we look at question 3. So sentence 5. So we look second. So the fact that it starts with second, they lack persistence in a course of action. So the fact that it says second, so number 2 is a major detail. So if 3 and 4 are minor, we go with second. That would make it a major detail because of the word second. All right. Because that's, again, another transition. And usually major details are indicated by transitions. Question 4 now. How many major details are in the paragraph? Well, we know 2 so far. So if we look here, how many major details are there? We have here, number 1 is in sentence 2. That is first. Then we jump down to sentence 5, which was second. And then if we keep looking, the next transition to indicate a major detail would be sentence 10, finally. So that means then that we have three major details. So again, this is just going through and just trying to identify looking at the different types of supporting details, the differences between minor details, major details, and with identifying any supporting detail period, you have to also identify the main idea. All right, so I hope you found this helpful, and please keep an eye out for the next practice tutorial. Thank you.